Okay, let's make the Millennium Falcon. Now this is my third Millennium Falcon tonight. I just had balloons pop on me, so bear with me. Now I said that I should be able to do this with 3 balloons, and I think I can, but actually you could do this with 1 continuous balloon. It's based off a base that was used for a flower pot, but that base worked from the center outward, and I'm going to work from the outside in. I just do that to be difficult. Quite frankly, you could work from the center outward and get the same exact result. Like I said, I like to cause suffering. Start with a gray balloon. Leave yourself a generous amount of tail. That for me is 1 lung full of air. Make sure it's nice and loose. And now for the detailing for the cockpit, you're going to want to put a scrap of clear balloon. Well, I don't have any clear balloons left, so I'm going to use the scrap of the balloon that I'm going to use for the engine, a blue balloon. Make a little bubble out of the blue balloon, break off that bubble. Save the rest of the balloon because we're going to need that for the engine. And then tie off the bubble that you're going to use for the cockpit. Tie that bubble into the knot of the gray balloon that we're going to be using for the Millennium Falcon. Sorry, I should work harder on keeping my hands up for you so you can see this. And just throwing this together, but okay. Now, put your finger on both of those knots and push them into, that's really going to argue with me tonight, into the blue balloon, or into the gray balloon, and then pinch them inside the gray balloon and twist them off in a tulip twist. What you've essentially done is hold that blue balloon somewhat into the gray balloon. See, like that. And that's your cockpit. You draw a little Han Solo, Chewbacca in there. And now we're going to make a little bubble. And now we're going to do a tiny bubble and pinch twist it. And make another bubble and pinch twist it. 2 pinch twists. And we'll keep it going at the right bend. Once we're all done, we're going to have a lot of balloons tying into this spot. So those 2 bubbles are what's going to keep the cockpit facing forward. Now, we're going to work from the inside. Now, I've got a picture of the Millennium Falcon that I did earlier for you guys up so I can keep on referencing back to it. We're going to work from the outside to the center, make a pinch twist, and then we're not going to go back out. We're going to do the remaining struts, and then we're going to go back out. Now, as you're doing these struts, I don't want you to worry about retwisting the center. Just do lock twist like you would for the leg of a dog. Now, I just did a pinch twist while I was talking there. Just do lock twist on these. That pinch twist is going to get further and further away. If you look really closely, there's going to be a gap right there where they meet, and that's fine. You don't want to overload that bubble and make it too tight. Now, there are going to be 6 struts sticking out. This one is kind of sitting at the, what is that, 6, 7, 8 o'clock position. This one's sitting about the 10 o'clock position. So this is our 10 o'clock strut, if you want to call it that. That's a good idea, Joe. At our 10 o'clock strut, it's going to be about the same length as our 8 o'clock strut. There's going to be a pinch twist at the end of it. And then you go back to the center and lock twist it in, just like you would for the legs of a dog. Now we're going to do our 12 o'clock strut. Now, I'm running out of balloon here. I might not be able to make it. Let's see. Our 12 o'clock strut, we want to be about the same length as our 6 o'clock, and I made these a bit short. You might want to lengthen these out. Okay, you're going to want our 12 o'clock strut to be the same length as the 6 and the 10, but there's going to be no pinch twist at the end, so just bring it back and twist it like you would a teddy bear, or like you would a dog's leg. Am I going to be, oh, that's far too short. Let me back up a step. I've got to lengthen out that strut. Better. Okay. Now, I don't think I'm going to make any more out of that, so, well, hold on. I'm going to make my life difficult. I'm going to go out and then break it off here. So, maximizing the use of that balloon. Now, that's going to make life difficult for me because I'm going to be having a pinch twist right here. Pinch twists don't like to twist into a knot if you've ever done it before. But, you know, You could potentially, I said on my post that the way I've designed this, you could potentially do it with one balloon. Fill up another balloon. Except for the fact that I don't know of any balloon company that makes a continuous long balloon. So wherever you break it off, wherever you have to, be it in the center, be it on the, you can't stop midway, but wherever it pinches, if you say I'm not going to make it, break it off, tie it off, and then tie your next balloon into it right there. So continuing on, I'm going to put a pinch twist. We're working on the, 2 o'clock strut now. I'm going to put a pinch twist into that 2 o'clock strut and bring it back into the center. My 12 o'clock strut just came undone. Alright, so 8 o'clock, 10 o'clock, 12 o'clock with no pinch twist on it, 2 o'clock, then we're going to be working on 4 o'clock. The 4 o'clock struts just like the 10 o'clock and 2 o'clock, same length, pinch twist at the end. And then lock twist it in just like you would the legs of a dog. How's that looking? Am I showing you a good picture? I hope so. Now we've got the 6 o'clock strut, the one going straight down. But this 6 o'clock strut is different than the other ones in that it's about half the size. So half size strut, and it does have